Hey, Brother Witch. So let's get this Grand Tableau bangy going. This is your personal reading in Grand Tableau. So I'm going to use all 36 cards. Well, actually 35 cards of the Kipper deck. It doesn't matter what flips out. If I'm called to read reversals, I'll read them. It's not about flip outs. It's about laying 9 cards out. Let's get these numbers here. Wow, what's interesting is you're located at the top of the spread. You're in reverse, and I'm being called to read that. Wonderful. Now it's easy from here. All right. So usually when you find yourself at the bottom of the spread, it's things you haven't yet mastered. You're at the top. Don't worry if you're at the bottom of a Grand Tableau. It's not always bad news or an omen of events. It's literally meaning you're climbing to the top learning lessons. I usually try to box you in a spread of 9. I might be able to do that. It's always fun to see what the last card is going to be. What I look at is what is being brought to the table. All right, so I'm going to take from, I'm actually going to use my Kipperish deck. I have been using the Zodiac 108 deck for our extra card here. Let's see what happens. Wow, you have the community card for card number 36. Now let's get started. So your first 3 cards are the meeting card, legal matters, and long road. Why do I hear that song? Rosanna, Rosanna. Let's start with number 1 for you. So this is going to be a little bit of a journey. Why don't we start at the beginning? This is the story. Well, a Grand Tableau, you usually can't get another Grand Tableau till this one that I'm doing unfolds for you. So the spot number 1, we're going to have card number 4, the meeting card, an appointment, a social gathering, an event, meeting a group. So this looks like things coming in. This is what's being brought to our spread. Then we show up. So this is for the future. For your past, we have a past meeting, an event had taken place, taking distance from a group of people, leaving a meetup. So you are also leaving other groups or things or people behind on the mind right now, thinking of an appointment. So this is about social gatherings, thinking of appointments, incoming events. It's just about events in your life. You're you have achieved and mastered being a social person or being involved in events and even knowing when to fold on events and get-togethers. So our spot 2, we have the legal matters card. So right now, everything is a maybe in mastering life situations, okay? We have the main female was wrong. The lawyer is not in favor of the querent. So this is the law of attraction as well. Maybe there is like a female in your life that may have been wrong or overstepped boundaries. For the future here, we have seen a lawyer seeking expertise dealing with legal matters. The main female knows the law and her rights perfectly. So is this about a female in your life with legal matters or rights on the mind? So this is somebody around you considering the help of a lawyer, considering legal dispute. This could also be women at odds or coming into some type of social event with women. Maybe a lot of women around has achieved. Let's see here. What have you achieved? The querent is avid. The querent is an avid expert counsel and advice and uses her wisdom to restore peace and happiness. This also might be you acting in a feminine energy to restore peace and happiness. For the number 3 spot, we have the number 35 card. We have long distance relationship. The couple has been waiting patiently for this marriage to happen. This is a long-term type of thing. It's like you've waited for a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime. I keep seeing the number 34 and the number 35. So this could be the 3rd and the 4th that are extremely significant, or the 3rd through the 5th. Also, I'm seeing here the 7th. So this is your month unfolding. So this also leads us into June. For your number, let's check out why you're here. So you're in the number 8 spot. Let's scoot on to number 8. How you liking it so far? We went too far. All right. So this is no person or place having power over you. Some of these cards scooted out of spot. This is kind of negative influences that have happened on your life, happen around you. The future is presenting the number one. An enemy is stabbing the main male in the back. Pay attention to people around you. White teeth, black heart, a wronged man. So you have been a wronged person in your life. You have this blue coat on. You're showing up as a water sign or blue, being your color of personal power. I also see a lot of blue and red. It gives me primary colors. You see this guy in a blue jacket a lot. It's like blue jacket for fun and red jacket for seriousness. Okay. Let's see. Watch out for people, what they say. An enemy stabbing the main male in the back. Pay attention to people around you. It just continues to say that you've had to really pay attention. This is also about your discernment. False person is thinking of the querent and how they can wrong you. See, this also means people feel like they want to exact karma on you, or it also feels to me like you have been wronged in your life. You're learning how to heal that. It also feels like there's people in the past still thinking about you, because you end with this community card in reverse. That's a lot of people. Even animals miss you. That's crazy. Look, there's a dog and a cat here. Furthering the events, let's see. Your lot of money card. Let's see your number. So this falls in spot 21. These are so involved. And this is your money. This is your blessing, your space, your blessing others, love in each corner. This is a positive card, and it's also about intimacy and privacy. Money for the family and inheritance, purchasing an apartment, a condominium, loan, or mortgage. So this is even you paying off bills. Wonderful. That's just all. Okay, then. Open and shut case. Let's look at your marriage card. That would be the number 27 position. This is I allow the universe to bless me in surprising ways. That's wonderful. It's not really a direction, but it's leaning towards the positive. What I see here for, and this is the number 3, a successful couple, a lucky union, a blessed marriage, wonderful, a happy ending. I love that for you. And that is all finito. Let's look at your occupation. The occupation card falls in position 10. I like to skip around. It just sometimes makes more sense because I find little interesting doodads in here. Position 10. Let's see. Thank you for lending your energy, by the way. Thank you for your wonderful donation. Whenever the collective gifts cats and cards, it is such an appreciative event because there is a lot of caring and love and support. So I just want to extend that awareness that it's our energy, it's even our money, it's even our thought and planning that have, just really brought us together. Thank you. And there's no words for it. There's really no words to thank your collective, to thank your people. So I hope that on our journeys we just have those moments of enlightenment and we do understand. Anyhow, the number 10 position shows up as I am always at the right place with the right person at the right time. Well then, the quick answer is maybe. There's not really a direction. It's a neutral position. It's about transportation and trips. This is, I was pulling on your work energy, but let's see. You have work involves mobility, driving to work, car salesman, working in the tourism industry. This could be about driving around more, or driving to little places or niches, knowing or pitching a sale, even like talking with a garage or a salesman. It gives me a lot of events here. Let's look at your high honors card. That falls in position 14. We have false nomination. Sad news is acknowledged. For what? Maybe there is some type of grief still having that type of lingering energy in your life. Let's move to his thoughts card. This is position 33. That's right after this one. They let us write in sync again. So you're being put back on the path. All right. Mantra. Every decision I make is the right one for me. The influence is neutral, not really a direction. See, I feel like this not having a direction is also you being led by spirit, the mind, one's intention. Let's see. Excuse me. There's a lot on your mind, isn't there? I choose to think happy thoughts, negative, none, power of the mind. Okay, back on track again. Suspicions and doubts, negative thoughts, deception, overstimulation. Calm down. Calm down.